Hey dear souls, and welcome back. Today we're talking about anger after military service. It's not a character flaw. It is often a trained survival response that no longer fits the current environment. This is for veterans. Explosive reactions, irritability, relationship strain, short fuse, regret after outbursts. If this is happening, you are not broken. Your nervous system may still be operating in combat mode. Today we are going to break down how to heal anger using cognitive behavior therapy, anger protocols, dialectical behavior therapy, DBT skills, and somatic nervous system regulation. This is a structured, practical, and evidence-based style for healing. So, in the military environment, anger can be adaptive. It increases focus, it suppresses fear, it signals dominance, it prepares the body for action. But when you transition home, the same response can cause relationship conflict, parenting difficulties, work instability, emotional isolation. Often underneath explosive anger is hypervigilance, moral injury, loss of control, unprocessed trauma, identity disruption. Anger is frequently a secondary emotion, covering fear, grief, shame, or helplessness. Cognitive behavior therapy treats anger by targeting thought patterns plus behavior loops. Step 1. Identify the trigger. Common veteran triggers. Perceived disrespect, loss of control, loud noises, authority challenges, feeling misunderstood. Please write them down. Be specific. Now, in CBT, anger escalates through automatic thoughts such as, they're disrespecting me, I'm being attacked, no one listens, I have to shut this down. These thoughts trigger physiological activation. Ask, what story am I telling myself? Is this a fact or interpretation? What is another possible explanation? Step 3, cognitive reframing. Instead of the challenging my authority, reframe, this is frustration, not a threat. Instead of I need to win this, reframe, I need to stay regulated. Cognitive behavior therapy reduces anger intensity by altering threat perception. Step 4, behavioral pause protocol. Create a 90-second rule. Notice escalation. Step away physically. Slow breathing. Return only when baseline lowers. Anger peaks and falls if not fed by thought loops. Section 3. Dialectical behavior therapy. Skills training for explosive reactions. DBT focuses on emotional regulation and distress tolerance. Skill. Stop skill. S. Stop. T. Take a step back. O. Observe body, thoughts, urges. P. Proceed mindfully. This interrupts impulsive aggression. Skill 2. TIP, TIPP, for acute anger. When you feel explosive, temperature change, cold water on face. Intense, short burst exercise, push-ups, wall sits. Paced breathing, 4 in, exhale for 6 counts, longer than inhale. Progressive muscle relaxation. These down regulate sympathetic arousal. Skill 3, wise mind. Military training emphasizes logic or action. DBT teaches integration. Emotional mind, rational mind, wise mind. What will my calm, strong self choose here? interpersonal effectiveness. Relationship strain improves with assertive communication. Use dear man. Describe, express, assert, reinforce, mindful, appear confident, negotiate. This replaces explosive reactions with structured communication. Somatic regulation, Section 4. Veteran anger is often body first, thought second. The nervous system may remain in chronic hyperarousal. Somatic tools. 1. Breathing regulation. Inhale 4. Exhale 6 to 8 seconds. Longer exhale activates parasympathetic response. 2. Grounding through orientation. Look around and name 5 objects, 4 sounds, 3 sensations. This signals safety to the brain. Body discharge. Anger stored as muscular tension released through heavy lifting, sprint intervals, controlled striking exercises, bag work, trauma-informed yoga. This metabolizes stress hormones. Tracking activation. Rate anger 0 to 10. Intervene at 4 to 5, not 9 to 10. Regulation is prevention, not damage control. Section 5. Repairing relationship strain. Explosive anger damages trust. Repair requires accountability without justification, explaining triggers without blaming, demonstrating behavioral change, consistent regulation practice. Consider couples therapy, veteran group therapy, anger management programs, trauma-focused therapy if PTSD is present. When anger is trauma-driven, if anger is tied to combat trauma, consider prolonged exposure, cognitive processing therapy, and EMDR. These are endorsed by organizations such as the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. Unprocessed trauma fuels reactivity. Treating trauma often reduces anger intensity. Medication when appropriate. For some veterans, SSRIs, mood stabilizers, sleep stabilization. Medication combined with therapy is often more effective than either alone. Consult licensed medical professionals through providers like the Veterans Health Administration. Your anger was once protective, but survival mode is not the same thing as living mode. Healing anger is not suppressing it. It is restraining the nervous system. It is restructuring thoughts. It is strengthening emotional regulation. It is restoring relationships. Explosive reactions are changeable. With structure, with repetition, with accountability, with support, you are not your anger. You are a nervous system that learned to survive, and it can learn to feel safe again.